Hello guys, how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing really well. As you can see, I'm wearing this sweater since it's feeling really hot and sweltering outside. Yes, I'm just kidding. Yes. Okay, so without wasting your precious time, let's dive into the main topic. So today we are going to discuss 5 everyday habits which are going to improve your English secretly. Yes, you heard me right. So what are those 5 habits? When we talk about the habit number 1, it is about, I know you're not able to read since it looks like a mirror image. Am I right? Yeah. Let me read it out to yourself. It is about talk to yourself first. Yes, the first step is talk to yourself. How is it even possible to talk to ourselves when we are not having enough kind of knowledge related to this language? It is very simple. Very simple means very simple. You just try to ask yourself a lot of questions. Just grill yourself with the questions. That is it. It might be a yes or no answer, but you have to ask. A lot of means lot of questions. That is how you're gonna create a conversation with yourself effortlessly. You don't have to create a story, you don't have to create a paragraphs, just questions. We all know very well how to frame a questions, right? What is your name? What are you doing? Where are you going? How you are doing? How you are feeling, right? Simple, as simple as it is. You just ask this type of silly questions to yourself every single minute and try to answer it. Instead of answering yes or no, just try to create a one line answer. Okay, so that you can engage yourself with a small type of a conversation, with a mini conversation with yourself in your comfortable zone. Yes, you don't have to put a lot of efforts initially, but results, when we talk about the results, you will be able to see positive results because we are not trying to talk to ourselves in our native language. Whenever we sit calmly, whenever we do nothing, how our mind reacts to anything, we just try to think everything in our native language. Am I right? But here we are just trying to stop that. We are stopping the translation and we are stopping to think ourselves in our native language, and we are trying and we are making efforts to think in this language. Isn't that great? Doesn't it sound so well? Yes, so that is why I'm telling you all, talk to yourself as much as possible, and that is the first step that you are gonna take from tomorrow onwards. Okay, don't say that I don't know anything related to this language since I'm a newbie in this language and I'm a really naive and I don't know anything. No, 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 don't come up with this kind of excuses and complaints. Okay, you have to do it. If you make your mind that you have to do it, then you should do it. That is it. No more explanations and no more excuses. So this is all about the step number 1 or habit number 1. Oh, sorry, am I supposed to tell you something? Yeah, second habit, am I right? Yes. So what is it about? Obviously, listening. Listening something in this language. Yes. Be it songs, be it English podcast, be it stories, whatever you like, just listen to it. Because when you start listening to music or when you start listening to something in this language, you will be able to improve your listening ability. Yes, and that is how you're gonna get so much clarity about how native speakers exactly speak in this language, how they are gonna pronounce the words. Whenever we expose ourselves to Hollywood songs, you will be coming across a lot of words that you don't even get how they pronounce. Exactly. Yes. Whenever I used to listen to Hollywood songs, I used to not get even a single word. Then what I used to do, I used to download the lyrics of that song, and then I used to go through the each and every single word, and I used to get surprised. Oh my god, I did not get this word. But because the way of pronunciation, the way of the their accent is completely different, right? So we have to get accustomed and we have to get familiar with that kind of pronunciation and with that kind of accent. So that is why you have to start listening to something in this language. Here the interesting thing is you don't have to spend a separate time for this habit. Actually, yes, whenever you are going for a jogging, whenever you are doing exercise, when you are someone who is doing house chores, when you are doing some kind of a work in your house, then you can simply just do one thing. Just turn on your Bluetooth earphones and put it in your ears and start listening to podcast. That's it. You are going to kill two birds with a one stone here. Am I right? Yes. So please try to inculcate this habit also into your English daily routine. Yes. So this is all about the step, not step. Second habit. And when we talk about the habit number 3, what is it about? It is about explain your day before the bed. Yes, before you're gonna hit the sack or before you're gonna hit the bed, just explain your day, your whole day, what you did, where you went, how you felt, and why you felt like that. Just try to describe each and everything of your feeling to yourself before you're going to sleep. You know what? I used to do this. I used to do this before I'm gonna falling into a sleep, and I used to narrate each and every single thing, what I did, what I used to study, what I did in college, and how I talked to my friends and everything, and what I saw while coming. And even whenever I pass by something on the road, whenever I walk on the road, I just describe all the things in my mind. I just read the posters in English in my mind in twice. I read it twice, because even if it is a single word that I can get from the poster, it will be useful for me for that day, right? It's gonna add up to our story, to our English fluency journey, right? So that is why I used to describe each and everything to myself, like there is a car which is in blue color that is passing by me now, and there is an uncle who knows me and he is my neighbor. He is just passing by me now, and I'm gonna reach college very soon within a 5 minutes, and I have to walk some more minutes like this. This is how I used to interpret everything in my mind, and it feels really awesome. You don't have to put a lot of pressure on yourself. You just give yourself some time. Don't be harsh on yourself, okay? And then you will be able to communicate with yourself very easily, very comfortably, and very flexibly, okay? Yes. So this is what you have to do. Just try to describe what you did. If you are not able to make sentences, it is okay, because mistakes are the stepping stones that you are learning and that you are trying to get this fluency. It is okay, it is completely fine and normal. But don't stop yourself just because you're not able to make a sentence, just because you don't know the structure of this sentence and anything. Just push yourself forward, just force yourself, just get yourself out of that bubble that in that bubble we have been living for years and years, which is called comfortable zone. Just throw yourself out of that bubble and start challenging yourself and start making sentences. Even it sounds a little bit hard for you, you have to, and you can do it, okay? You can do it. It's gonna take some days, or even if it is not some days, some months, but let it take, because at the end of the day you're gonna get a fruitful result, right? So that is why when we talk about the habit number 4, what is it about? It is about keeping a word of the day journal. Yes. So this is what exactly you have to do. Very simple, right? So whenever you are reading something in this language, whenever you are doing any kind of activity, you will be surely come across a new word, right? Which you don't know. So that time what you have to do, just jot it down on a piece of paper just like this and paste it in front of you, so that you will be able to see it and you will be able to remember that you have learned this word for this day, and you will be able to remember that you have to use it in the conversation today. So that is how you can make a track of your vocabulary words every single day. Just one word, that is it. Don't push yourself forward more than one word, like 5 words, 10 words. No, just one word is enough, because every day that those words gonna add up to your vocabulary bank, right? So it's gonna be a lot, means lot, after the end of a month or after the end of 2 or 3 months, right? So just do this activity. Habit number 5, what is it about? It is about reading something in this language. Reading something means you can read news. Yes. What you have to do is you simply change your settings of your mobile and try to subscribe or try to install any kind of application which gives you notification, like a pop-up notification where you get the news of every single day. And that is how you can keep yourself up with the knowledge that, like, what is happening in your society, what is happening in your country or in your state. And at the same time, you can also read this in English, right? And that means you're going to expand your knowledge in this language. So please try to inculcate the habit of reading news every single day. So what you guys are waiting for? Start today and you'll see the magic. Okay? Small habits, big results. Yes. I'll catch you in my next video. Till that time, please keep on inculcating new habits every day and keep on learning. Bye bye.